Peace. Ali, coming back at you on behalf of SAliMyers.com. Alright, we back again with another celebrity numerology breakdown. And this is, from what I've seen from the comments, is the next person with the most requests, Kanye Omari West. Kanye West. So this is the Kanye West video, and like I've said in the previous numerology breakdowns of celebrities, if you have a celebrity or famous person that you'd like to see me break down, make sure to leave a comment in the YouTube and we'll check it out, and whoever gets the most votes or most mentions, we'll make sure to do a video on him. So Kanye West, and shout out to Eric Holland as well. He's in the Subcon community on Facebook. If you're not in there, just message me on Facebook. Also a Mind Right Radio listener. So shout out to Eric Holland from the O, my fellow dragon brethren. He also mentioned Kanye West. So let me go through his numbers real quick, and I'll also put it on the screen. Kanye Omari West is his born birth name. He was born on June 8th, 1977. He has a life path of 38/11/2, a gift number of 8, expression 4711-2, soul urge 20/2, attitude 14/5, and a personality number of 27/9. So if you follow my numerology videos or my numerology work that I put out, you understand that there's 6 numbers in your full numerology chart. That's 3 from your name and 3 from your birth date. Now there are 4 main numbers out of those numbers that are very much at the heart of who you are, and that's going to be the most that expresses itself. And that's the life path number, the gift number, soul urge number, and expression number. From my research, from my teachings, from my education on numerology, the personality and the attitude number are one and the same, where they deal more like the mask or the personality or the outer shell. To really get to the essence of a person, you want to look at the main 4 core numbers that I just mentioned. Pardon me. So when we look at Kanye West, the first thing that clearly sticks out with his numbers is look at the life path, the expression, and the soul urge. They all are the same number, the number 2. With the life path and expression being master numbers 11. The number 2 is related to the moon. And the keywords for the number 2 are emotional, psychic, empathic, cooperative, easygoing, etc. When you have 3 number 2s all put together, that's going to give somebody not only a heightened sense of psychic intuition, where they're just naturally intuitive, but it's also going to make a person highly emotional. And when you look at the course of Kanye West's life, that's probably one of the things that stick out like a sore thumb, is the roller coaster of emotions. One minute it's this way, the next minute it's another way. It's like 2 opposite polarities or extremes. And when you look at master numbers 11, to be specific, the master number 11 is a very emotional energy, because not only is it a 2, but it's 2 ones that make up the 2, and 1 deals with fire and it's very active. And when you put those together, you get something that's watery as the moon. So that's a conflict of interest. In fact, all master numbers are that way, where when you add them up together, like 22 is 4, it's going to give you a yin energy, but a masculine energy, an air energy, because 4 is an air energy, but the 2 and the 2 are watery energies. So the 11 is made up of fiery numbers, but it's a soft feminine number at the end of the day. So when you have 111, it's going to cause some sort of conflict. When you have 2 11s, it's going to cause major emotional outbreaks. Now, the older you get with any number, any kind of challenges, it'll start to simmer down as you get older, but you'll still see spurts of that depending on how many of those you have. Like I said, Kanye West has 3 number 2s in his main 4 numbers, and 2 of those numbers are master numbers. So with a master number or with any kind of major challenge, that's also something you can direct into other areas. So you see a person with multiple master numbers, multiple 2 energy, they'll be able to touch the emotions of other people, especially with their words. And when you look at Kanye West, he is born on the 8th day, which is a very powerful, energetic number within itself. So when you put all that together, this is a person, when they use their gift of business, putting things together holistically, executive moves, dealing with money, managing people, when you put those talents along with the ability to touch people on a deeper core, and he picked a perfect vehicle to express his emotion, because music is something that we allow people to express themselves regardless. You can kill people. Like, think about this. You can kill people on track and not get arrested and go out and be a celebrity. Look at Ice Cube. Ice Cube founded NWA. He killed cops on tracks, but now he's on a movie, Are We There Yet? I think that's the movie he is in, but my point is he's on movies with little children. He made family movies, but yet he killed people on tracks. So my point is, music is a way where you can express who you truly are, and you can express sort of like your dark, shadowy self. And it seems that Kanye West was able to express the, maybe what we would deem the lower part of your nature in song, but he also expressed higher parts of his nature in song as well. I know he made a song called Jesus Walk, but he also made a song called, that's sort of like have a devilish undertone. If I'm not mistaken, once again, I've followed like Kanye West like in his latter years or whatever. But I'm pretty sure he made a song where it has some sort of like devilish vibe to it, or some sort of demonic vibe to it. So Jesus Walk and the demonic vibe, once again showing a polarity, the number 11, and multiple signs of emotional outbreaks being conveyed through music, and doing it with a lot of strength and effort, going back to that gift number 8. With his life path being a number 3 and number 8, once again, you have that 8 reinforced within the 38 life path before you get the 11 and the 2. The 3 is an ultimate communicator, and this makes the person want to share their thoughts in a myriad of ways. The life path is your flow of life, so Kanye through his life had many opportunities where he can express himself, and more so where he can work on his emotions. Because the main way, especially with him looking at the numbers, the main way he expresses his emotions is through that expression. So this is going to come through fashion, this is going to come through entertainment, this is going to come through style, this is going to come through relationships, this is going to come through the way he likes to entertain, likes to have fun. It's always going to have a heightened sense of emotions, a heightened sense of cooperation, a heightened sense of being fair. Because even though people may see that, man, that's not fair, looking at the numbers, I believe that he is way more fair, and you know how when you compete with some people, they play by the rules. From what I'm seeing, he probably more so plays by the rules more than what you think. More than what you think. Because once again, the number 2 is a cooperative energy. So on the outside, it may seem like he's a loose cannon and stuff, but I'm pretty sure people that know him best, like, man, I can trust him. He's trustworthy. He's always there for me when I need him and stuff like that. I can see that throughout the numbers. Also, with his soul urge being a 20/2, if you see my other videos, you know anytime you have a 0, that's a heightened spiritual sensibility to it. So I can see through the course of his life, the older he gets, the more he's going to not only want to fine-tune the way he has emotional outbreaks, because I'm sure he's very much aware of that, but he's also going to want to develop something, some sort of institution, some sort of business, some sort of community where there's a lot of people working together, complementing each other. With the numbers, he has the ability of bringing people together so they can work with each other. Not only can he work with them, but they can work with each other as well. So I can see with the soul urge, that's what their soul is going to really want to experience in his lifetime. So when you see a person with a number 2 soul urge, all their life they're going to struggle with establishing foundational partnerships with people and making sure all their relationships are mutually benefit not only to the person but to themselves. So this has been Ali. This has been a numerology breakdown of Kanye Omari West. If you have a celebrity that you like me to break down, make sure to leave a comment of their name, and whoever gets the most votes or mentioned, I'll make sure to do a video on them. If you're interested in a personal reading with myself, make sure to go to my website, salymyers.com. Click on consultations and you can set it up there. So until next time, peace.